Welcome back for Module 6 of the Online Tutor Business Blueprint. We are wrapping up here in this unit, and we're going to talk about the practical application of some of the policies and some of the strategies that you've put in place throughout the course. When we start to talk about policies, it can seem like both way too big a task to take on at the beginning of your business and also way too distant and unimportant when you're just getting started. Enforcing a 24-hour cancellation policy when you only have one student seems almost petty. But when you set strong policies now and you refine them to make sure that they continue to work for your business, you are setting yourself up to avoid problems down the road. And think about every class you've ever taken, every class you've ever taught. Before you can begin and start the real work, you have to agree on what the policies are going to be and what the terms. You have to understand what you're going to do if someone needs to get up and go to the bathroom, and you have to understand what happens if someone is late. And online tutoring is no different. The difference is this is your business. You are in the driver's seat and you set the policies. So we're going to talk in the next few lessons about setting policies and habits in your business that work best for you. It reminds me of the old story about how to boil a frog, and I don't know if this is true, but they say if you put a live frog in a pot of hot water, she'll jump out. But if you put a frog in a pot of cold water and gradually raise the temperature, she doesn't realize what's happening until it's too late. And when you have policies that put you and your business at risk, you might not notice until it's too late and you have fallen into a situation that is going to be difficult or expensive to get out of. So that's why it's important now to think about your policies and the way you're going to run your business. They'll change over time. You'll set up something that works for you now, and 6 months or a year from now or 5 years down the road, you'll say, well, that doesn't really serve me in my business anymore, and you'll make a change, and that's fine. But you need to figure out what's going to work for you at this stage. All the families I've ever worked with have been good-hearted and sincere in their desire to work together, and they've really been motivated to get their children the help they needed. But they haven't all been equally organized and prepared to get the student to lessons and do the work that it takes to have that success. And so policies will help families who want to do the right thing have the structure to be able to do it. So don't think about the policies as something just that protect you. Think about policies as something that will help families know how to work with you. We're also going to talk about some technical details here, such as how to set up your schedule in a way that works for you and in a way that has families showing up on time. We'll talk about how to deal with technology issues on your end or theirs, and how to set a professional tone for your online tutoring business, even when you're feeling a little unsure as you start out online. So Module 6 has a lot of good stuff in store for you, and I hope you're ready to get started.